On the bench today is a 2023 Fender Troy Van Leeuwen Jazzmaster. I've been a fan of the Queens of the Stone Age for a long time. My favorite Queens of the Stone Age song is Go With The Flow off of the Sounds for the Deaf album. It's one of my favorite songs to listen to while I'm driving. My favorite line from the song is, I want something good to die for, to make it beautiful to live. It's kind of a cool line that, to me, kind of sums up life in general. They're really a great band, and Troy is a great guitar player. Just as a side note, in researching the guitars that Troy plays, it is cool to see him on stage periodically playing at least two different Squier Jazzmaster guitars. He has been seen playing a Squier Vintage Modified Jazzmaster Special and a Squier Standard Jazzmaster Humbucker. I'm happy that he and Fender have collaborated on a beautiful set of signature series guitars that we all can enjoy playing and experience. I do not normally purchase signature guitars because of the premium price that usually come with them. In the case of this guitar, it is just strikingly beautiful to me and really drew my attention because of the oxblood finish. And I don't normally like headstocks that are painted, but it just really came across well. And I also got the guitar for a pretty good price. The guitar is a made in Mexico Jazzmaster that is part of the Fender Artist Series, with the artist being Troy Van Leeuwen. The guitar comes in two colors and neck styles. The colors are oxblood red and copper age. This guitar has a gorgeous color of oxblood red with a gloss poly finish, all covering an alder body. The front of the headstock is finished like the body and in the same color. The neck on the oxblood model is made of maple and has a rosewood fretboard with a C-shaped 21 vintage style narrow, tall frets, a nut width of 1.65 inch, scale length of 25.5 inch, and a fretboard radius of 7.25 inch. The neck on the Copper Age model has the same specs, except for a maple fretboard that has block inlays and neck binding. The pickups in the guitar are Fender Pure Vintage 65 Jazzmaster pickups that are connected to a traditional Jazzmaster electronic circuit. The circuit has two circuits, both lead and rhythm. One difference with this artist model guitar is that Troy asked for a toggle type switch for the lead or rhythm selection switch instead of the traditional slider type switch. Last, the guitar has a brass saddle Mustang bridge and Jazzmaster tailpiece. Brand new, the guitar goes for $1,649, and used, the guitar is around $917 to $1,253, depending on the market and condition of guitar. I'm a big fan of the Fender Pure 65 Jazzmaster pickups, and I've installed them on 4 of my Jazzmaster guitars to date. I think they're the Jazzmaster pickup set that is the best value for the price point of only around $150. To me, they are so clear and articulate to my ears, and I've noticed that when both pickups are on at the same time, it greatly reduces the typical Jazzmaster hum. The finish on this guitar overall is just amazing. I've never been a fan, as I said before, of painted headstocks. There's something, though, elegant about the Jazzmaster that pulls it off, and especially with this oxblood red paint. The other model of this guitar I think is pretty, but has a maple neck, which I think is just wrong on a Jazzmaster. And at first, when I looked at the headstock, I thought it was an unpainted headstock because the Copper Age finish looks like light colored finish maple, but just to me. I found no fret rocking on the fretboard, but I did find the sides of the frets are kind of sharp to my hand, and I think need to be filed smooth.